What's up, everybody? It's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we got a top 10 video for wide receiver. You guys were asking for this in the quarterback one in the comment section, so I'm super excited about this. This one is very hard. There are a lot of good players left off this list. Make sure to always comment down below who you guys think should be in the top 10, who I missed, who I got too low on the list, who I got too high. Make sure to let me know. Like I said, this can't be a perfect list. There's no way it could be a perfect list. But at the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that like button. Let's head right into number 10. Number 10 right here, we actually have Stefon Diggs, 94 base speed. He has a power up. He is a route runner archetype. He is just a great player you can get for that price. I had him or T.Y. Hilton, but T.Y. Hilton seems to be a tad bit shorter. And also, I don't know what it was with when I had T.Y. Hilton. He just didn't play as good as Stefon Diggs, but Stefon Diggs will be our number 10 today. There are a lot of good players, like I said, that will be left off this, but he is a receiver with all 94 plus route running, has a power up, has 94 base speed, which you already see a lot of route runners with that speed or better. He has the best archetype you can get in the game at wide receiver, so not much complaining. He's also one of the cheapest 96s in the game. This guy is insane for his price. I honestly do recommend him if you're saving up for a pretty decent, I don't know, value kind of wide receiver, because $230K for a guy like this guy could be your best player in your team easily. But anyways, let's head into our number 9. That was not a bad guy to start it off with. Number 9, we have a guy that is newer into the game. I know a lot of people will be a little upset with this one because he's just a big name. Everybody has him, so they want their guy to be higher in the list. But you can't take away the physical archetype they gave him. They get the worst abilities for cheap AP. He's just, for a physical receiver, you at least want to be tall, right? He is only 6'1". That is the average height, basically, at wide receiver. It kind of sucks because he doesn't have over-the-top speed. Maybe if he had 95, he would be even better, but the route running is just not the craziest. Stefon Diggs already had better route running than him. His catching stats are insane, though. He does get some good animations, but at the end of the day, we really want to see a very stacked DeAndre Hopkins because that's what he is in real life. He is one of the best you get in real life, and they always tend to make him a little worse than everybody else in the game. It kind of does suck, but at the end of the day, we're just already used to it because they do it every single year with DeAndre Hopkins. Right here at number 8, we still have that 95 overall receiver that still goes for the same prices as a lot of 96s. He is just insane at the game. 95 base speed with a power-up, has slot archetype, meaning he gets slot-o-matic for cheap, and also route tech if you don't want to have him in the slot. His route running is pretty good. Not as good as Stefon Diggs, but he does have that +1 speed on him. That is why I have him above. Also has that power-up and goes in one of the best theme teams in the game. They really released this card way before his time because he was the best by far when he came out. If you guys don't remember, that card was going for 500K plus a 200K power up. That's how good he was and how everybody wanted him. People still use this guy to this day because he is in the best team. Also, he still has 96 base speed without sprinter on it with a power up. So that is super solid, super good player. It's weird seeing a 95 this far up on the list, but he truly is still that good. But anyways, let's head into our number 7. Number 7, we have the brand new Tyler Lockett right here. This card is a very solid card. It really just sucks that he is 5'10", and he only came out with a 95 speed. It seems like they're starting to cap the new cards with 95 speed. It seems a little weird, but his route running is insane. His catching is good. The jumping doesn't really matter. It just really comes down to the height. And deep threat is the second best archetype. It's probably third best behind slot and route running, but he's still a solid receiver. He's still going to be very good in your team. I see a lot of people playing really good with him. It just really comes down to there are other people with the same archetype or better archetypes that are taller and have the same speed as him. That is the only thing keeping him back. He's still a solid card. I would buy now if I were you guys as well, if you guys want him, because he is going to be cheap for this next whole day while he's still in the auction house. He will go up in price. Trust me, he'll go up probably 100K. That's how they always do. Right here, though, Tyler Lockett is our number 7. Let's head into our next one. Here we have another LTD that is on the market, a 95 base speed. See the difference here? They're both the same archetype. He has better route running, also better catching stats, and he's 6'3". I mean, Robby Anderson, I feel like I'm robbing him even having him at the number 6 position, but there are just so many good wide receivers in this game. Robby is just a beast. I mean, this card is insane. Everything is what you want to see there. He has a power-up as well. If he didn't have a power-up, I'd probably put Lockett above him, but he does have that power-up as well, keeping him still above Lockett. Just an insane card, great value as well. He does not go up in price because he doesn't have that name value as a D-Hop, a Lockett, or any of those bigger name guys. It's just really comes down to Robby Anderson is just, he's like one of those guys no one wants because of his name, it seems like. That's why he was so cheap when he was out. He was like 300K that one day. I don't know. I picked him up. Never going to release him for a while, at least it seems. He is still great. Him right next to our other guys I'll name later in this list. Robby Anderson is that guy, though. Let's head into our number 5. Terry McLaurin right here. Another guy who got a redux, but still did not go down in price. Over 500K still. 96 base speed, meaning he'll get 99 with a power-up on a non-theme team, which is insane. Great route running as well, all 94 plus also with the power-up. The catching is pretty good. The catching traffic's not the best, but he really is going to be your playmaker guy. He's that super fast, I don't even know how to explain it, that route running playmaker guy. You throw your playmaker on him, you throw him on a drag, and he does everything for you with that playmaker. He is just super solid in this game. He is the one that I had a hard time keeping this low. I don't know. This list is very hard, like I said. There's a lot of guys that could be interchanged easily. Like, he could easily be 3 or 4. It's really hard to make a list like this. I promise you guys it's not that easy because you already know there's going to be at least one person upset that he's this low on the list. But Terry McLaurin is still a beast in this game. At number 4 on this list, we do have Isaac Bruce right here, a 6-foot receiver with 95 base speed and all 94 plus route running. The deep route running is insane. The catching is all insane. The one thing that keeps him above everybody is that route running archetype. He does have route running over Terry McLaurin. Although he lacks that one speed, he is taller, has a better archetype, and is just more AP friendly towards your team. That is what I love about Isaac Bruce. He does have that archetype. That's literally the only thing carrying him in here. Just an all-around solid card. I loved playing with him when I had him for a little bit. I did use my power pass on him for a gameplay. But besides that, he was a very solid card. And if you're looking for a receiver, I mean, he is very top-heavy in price. All these cards that are in this promo are very top-heavy in price. He is very worth it, though. He is one of the best in the game right now. Most of you guys know I do play on Next Gen. This guy is the best by far on Next Gen, in my opinion. But I'm doing a current gen list, so I'm going to leave him over here at 3. I still think he is very good. 96 base speed. He is 6'4". He's basically another Moss. That's really what it is. He is 96 speed with a 6'4" height. With that route running all too, it's insane how good this guy is. The catching is all insane. The 95 catching get up there to a 99 with Go Deep. The 98 catch in traffic, 98 spec catch as well. The only thing lacking is the medium route running, and 93 is still insane to think about. At 6'4", too, with a 96 speed. This guy is truly a demon in this game. Like I said, it's really hard not to put him in the top 1 because I do play Next Gen, and I think he is the best by far in Next Gen. But right here, Chase Claypool is our number 3. This guy is insane. Right here at number 2, we do have Marvin Harrison. Basically a one step ahead of Isaac Bruce there. You can see he only has 1+ speed. Every stat is pretty similar, though. All great route running, all 96 plus, has a power-up. Basically, that +1 speed is really putting him above Isaac Bruce. And it was hard putting him above Claypool, but I still think he's a lot better because a lot of people are using this guy right now as their slot guy, their route running guy. Marvin Harrison's card is insane. I also did a gameplay on him, and if you guys watched that, we had over 200 yards with him. He was insane. That's all I got to say. He's insane. I just couldn't keep him for that price tag. That price tag is insane. I am cheap in this game, if you guys know. If you guys have ever been to a stream, you guys know I am super cheap with my coins. Marvin Harrison is a beast, though. I think he's well worth it if you aren't a cheap guy like me. Easily a top 3 receiver in this game. There's no question about it. At number 1 right here, I also saw this in Gut Fox's list. Randy Moss is the number 1. Although he doesn't have the best stats compared to a lot of players, it's just what he does on the field. He is a glitch. It's just like Bo Jackson. It's just like Deion Sanders. All those guys. They are always just glitchy no matter what they are. He is 6'4", 95 speed, has a power-up. Basically, he's kind of tied with Claypool because of that power-up, but I don't know what it is with him. I'm telling you, it has to be something with the card. He is just amazing. Current gen, next gen, every gen, Madden Mobile. Randy Moss is that guy. Literally, you could take him to the yard, build Randy Moss in the yard. He's the best player. This guy is the best player we've ever seen in this game so far at wide receiver. It really comes down to he could do everything for you. He could play the slot. He could play wide receiver. You even saw Throne's video. You can glitch him to the defense, and he could be the best player you've ever seen on defense. This guy is the best wide receiver in the game. I don't know what it is because his stats don't show it. It's just what Randy Moss is. Everybody knows every single year when he comes out, he is just glitchy. He's just so much better than everybody. But that is our top 10 list. Make sure to comment down below who you guys think I messed up, who you guys think is too high, too low, all of that. Who's your number 1 in this list? But also make sure to smash that like button so we get more top 10s out to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe dropping a short tonight depending on what we pull today in our pack opening on stream. 3:30 Eastern time if you guys want to check that out. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, boys.